Welcome back, my name is Carrie, and today I'm going to show you a lineup of prefab homes you really don't want to miss. It seems as though people are ready for, let's call it alternative forms of housing, because the prefab home industry is absolutely popping off. We've got homes being built from shipping containers, homes being built with 3D printers, homes being built by robots, and tell you what, it's an exciting time for everything built off-site. ZennyHome described the current state of the industry perfectly in a recent comment saying, "Demand is at a fever pitch for this type of housing." They're right. I couldn't agree more. There are so many unbelievable homes being built away from the actual construction site and for a variety of different purposes, so I'm leaving no stone unturned in my search for the coolest options on the market. The homes we're looking at today are from a company called Abodu, and spoiler alert, these things are the cat's pajamas. What I'm going to do is tell you a bit about who they are, check out their floor plans, and finally look at what they've got for pricing, so let's do it. Abodu is a prefab home company that has showrooms in Redwood City, Los Angeles, and Seattle. They teamed up with world-renowned architects Bodu Design for a collab that resulted in, among other things, a signature roofline that I haven't seen anywhere else. If you haven't heard of Bodu Design, they're behind some of the craziest prefab homes in the world, and Abodu's lineup has a Scandinavian design and minimalistic style that I think make them stand out from a lot of the others in the space. For example, let's look at their signature roofline. Maybe it's me, but this thing is almost an optical illusion. It's sloping from front to back, side to side, but also corner to corner. Is that even possible? Apparently it is, because they've done it and it looks amazing. I think a signature look is a smart move by Abodu because when people see that roofline, there's absolutely no mistaking who built it. There are a lot of different segments of the prefab home market, and Abodu has decided to focus on accessory dwelling units. They're on a mission to inspire homeowners to rethink every yard's potential. They say, "We aim to wow you with beautiful backyard homes and amaze you with how easy adding living space can be. Whether you want to work from home, keep the kids around longer, rent it out for extra cash, or welcome granny, Abodu is all about options." And as homeowners add new space to their existing places, together we help solve the housing crisis, building a future where backyard homes are the norm. Here's the thing, there are a bunch of different approaches to improving the housing situations, and I've seen this one unfold firsthand. It works. I've sold manufactured homes to multiple clients adding a second dwelling to a property, kids adding a home to their parents' property, parents adding a home to their adult kids' property, and families buying a property together specifically for the purpose of putting multiple dwellings on it. The reason it works is by cutting down one of the most expensive parts of home ownership, and that's the cost of the land. Out of all the prefab home companies building right now, their timeline is actually relatively short. Their website says a typical project takes 4 to 6 weeks for permitting and 6 months to complete. There are talks of adding more, but right now their lineup consists of 3 floor plans. Let's check them out. The smallest unit in their lineup is the Bodu Studio, which is designed to fit in the tightest backyards. The description says, "With Bodu Studio, you get full-size living, kitchen, bath, and cathedral ceilings compacted to a footprint of just 12 by 28 or 340 square feet. The great thing about a unit this size, built as a studio, is it doesn't feel chopped up at all. This is about as open concept as it gets. You enter between the kitchen and living space, which has the option for a Murphy bed, and the only real interior walls on the entire home are for the bathroom and optional closet. The kitchen is along the outside wall, which leaves room for an optional built-in bench for storage on the end wall. The bathroom has a walk-in shower, toilet, sink, and just outside the door is room for a combo washer dryer and the hot water tank. Other options include a La Cantina accordion-style door and 6 different exteriors. There's a couple things I really like about the Bodu Studio. Number one is the look. This technically isn't specific to just the studio, but we really need to give a tip of the cap to both Abodu and Bodu Studio on this one. Keep in mind this home is a 12 by 28 footprint. It isn't easy to make something that looks unique in such a standard size. Well, it wouldn't be easy for me anyway. Maybe it's easy for them. Who knows? The second thing I like is the layout. And yes, I fully understand it's pretty much just an open space with a bathroom in the corner, but let's not sleep on simplicity. KISS, keep it simple, stupid. Great advice, hurts my feelings every time, but I think that applies here. They could have tried to reinvent the wheel with a groundbreaking new layout, but why? This works. Their second layout is the Abode Do One, their flagship model, which comes with a full-size bedroom. The description says, Abode Do One is our flagship, no compromise, one-bedroom accessory dwelling unit. You get a full-size living area, kitchen, bedroom, and bath, all at a footprint of just 500 square feet. The Abode Do One is perfect for accommodating recent graduates, welcoming guests, or using as a home office. Kind of a random thought, but I wonder if companies are chipping in for home office upgrades at all. Are people out there just buying their own desks and crap, or are companies shelling out for some of that stuff? The Abode Do One is 14 feet wide by 35 feet long with a completely different layout that goes living room, galley kitchen into the bedroom with an ensuite. The only downside I can see on this layout for me is the access into the bathroom is through the bedroom. I guess the only time I could really see that being an issue is if I was hosting some sort of gathering. Who am I kidding? I never host anything. Moving on. What I like best about this floor plan is the kitchen. Here's a hot take for you. I feel like everything has gone to big open kitchens, but it seems to me this style of kitchen would actually be more practical for the culinary arts. Everything's a bit closer and you can just get in there and get after it. With that being said, the only thing I'm worse at than cooking is hosting, so probably not the guy to be making calls on kitchen design. The biggest model is the Abode Do Two, and if you're a whiz at pattern recognition, you might have already figured out that it's a 2-bedroom. The description says, accommodate tenants, host family, or move in yourself. With the Abode Do Two, you get all the features of Abode Do One, plus an extra bedroom with a footprint of just 610 square feet. Installing an ADU adds a new dimension to your outdoor living space, and our off-site building process lets you enjoy home improvement without the hassle of having equipment and contractors on your property for months. The dimensions of the Abode Do Two are 14 by 44, and you can see it's very similar to Abode Do One with another bedroom off the living room. The other big difference you'll notice is there is access to the bathroom from the living room, so you don't have to march through the main bedroom to use it. You have to admit that extra access to the bathroom drastically improves this design. What I like best about the A2 is the layout. Not only would 610 square feet be about the perfect size for me, but I always like 2-bedroom plans that split the rooms to either end of the home. It keeps the space open and reduces any need for a hall. I can't rightly end this video without touching on how much, so let's talk about pricing. Abodu prides himself on quoting one price cemented in place, which includes everything from Abodu unit and site work to their Abodu concierge that handles the permitting, installation, and warranty. A few things that can increase the cost beyond the starting price listed on their website are requiring a larger crane for longer backyard, longer trenching for utility hookups, and significant demolition or removal of items such as sheds or garages. To figure that out, they send their dedicated team to your backyard for an on-site feasibility assessment. And once they understand the entire scope of the project, send you a comprehensive project cost. No surprises. With that being said, the starting price for the Abodu lineup is $199,900, and they currently deliver to the greater San Francisco Bay Area, Southern California, and Seattle. The Abodu lineup has some serious character and I think does a great job of setting themselves apart from some of the other prefab homes in the space. They're in a market that I think is just getting warmed up as more areas adjust bylaws to allow for ADUs in an effort to increase density. They've hinted at releasing new layouts, so I'm definitely going to check back, and when they do, I'll post an update right here on my YouTube channel. That's all I've got for today. If you like manufactured home videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I've got new ones coming out every single week. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.